Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers and draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. The next at bat for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud, for his career in this matchup. He's got a 3 for 7 line. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Popped him up. Alfaro moving to his left, and that will end the inning. One for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready now for the Marlins, Adam Duvall. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Up next from Miami, Miguel Rojas. His prior history versus this arm, he's just 2 for 9. In there, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Base hit into right center. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And the pitch. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. So now here is Austin Riley. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 0 for 5. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Duvall is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And they will apply the tag between. Now at the plate is John Birdie. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, man, if they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro. Albies picks it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Pablo Lopez. Bouncer up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Max Fried, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that. You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started battling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, Hero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Now a long throw to third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll have to settle this guy down. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, fouled off. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
Always productive to score runs when he can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies, and it's fouled away. Ozuna at third with 2 away. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Marte going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Corey Dickerson. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Starlin Marte stands in as he looks at a cold strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Count is 1-2 now. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first to bat here in the inning. The pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Birdie is there, and there's 1 away. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And up next will be Christian Pache. Now here's the first offering. Grounded to third. He's got it. And that's the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Max Fried. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Lifted down the line in left.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Dickerson on the move, but this will land untouched.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fielded cleanly. Go over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Great. Welcome back to Truist Park, just outside Atlanta, as we send it down to check in with Heidi. All set for the start. set to go. Is the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well fouled.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, Adam Duvall. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Fouled away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Chopped weakly to the right. Again, a 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And he fouls this one off. Finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now. Miguel Rojas. Fouled off. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Slow roller out to short. And he'll reach first safely.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the street.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. One left for Miami. Still down 3-0. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. To be the outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
The right fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. And he is out on the tag.
The first baseman, number 5. Ready.
At the plate now, Freddie Freeman. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. This time up. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Lead it 3-0.